Hey, what's up guys? Joseph here, and this is going to be my first ever death prediction on the upcoming Walking Dead season. I don't know why I haven't done this before. There will be some comic spoilers in here, obviously. I mean, there's 3 people from the comics that I believe are going to have their death this season. I just have a feeling some of them, I know, I'll get more into it about later, but there's gonna be some comic spoilers. So go ahead and get started with the main character, Rick. Of course, he's gonna stay alive. You think they would really kill Rick? And the same argument with Carl. You really think they're gonna kill Carl off? Really, really? Rick and Carl are not going away anytime soon. They're gonna stay around till the end of the series. I'm a believer in that old man Carl theory. I don't know. I'm not going to explain it. If you guys want to know more about it, Google it. But that's old man Carl is the way that I'm thinking The Walking Dead will end. Whether it does or not, who knows? But old man Carl is my prediction on how the series will end. And so Rick and Carl definitely going to stay alive. Baby Judith. Little old baby Judith. She's going to stay alive. If they did not kill baby Judith during the prison attack, they're going to keep her around for a while. Because in the comics, she died during the prison. And they teased it too. They did tease it with Rick and Carl finding a bloody baby carrier. They're not gonna keep Judith around. They're not gonna kill Judith. If they do, why? If you guys were gonna kill her off, why just not kill her off during the prison attack? So all the Grimes are gonna stay alive, well, except for Lori. Oh man, Morgan. Some of these I could see either way, and Morgan is one of them. I do not know whether Morgan is going to die or stay alive. I will say he's going to die. I don't want him to. Really, I don't want any of these. Well, a few. I just looked at a few. Okay, I'm wanting a few of these to die, but Morgan, I don't want to. Carol. And Carol is another one that I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I take that back because she's basically the TV version of Michonne. So I'm thinking she's gonna stay alive. But I just have a feeling for some reason that she's not gonna make it out. So I'm gonna put that feeling aside and say she's gonna live. Hopefully I'm right. God, I hope I'm right. Daryl's gonna live. Yeah, he's gonna live. I'll get him more into this a little later, but Daryl's gonna live. He's not gonna die. He will die eventually. I know. I'm pretty sure, but not right now. Next one is Michonne. She's gonna stay alive. I don't know if I said who her comic counterpart is. You know, I'm not talking about the Michonne from the comics. I'm talking about like the one who she's modeled after. If you guys know get what I'm saying. The comic has set her fate. If you guys read the comics, maybe you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Michonne's gonna live this season. Definitely. Maggie's gonna live. There is no way they're gonna kill Maggie off. No way. If they kill Maggie off, huge mistake. And Tara's another one that I do not know what they're gonna do, because she isn't in the comics, but she really doesn't have anybody's stories from the comics. So I honestly don't know what they're going to do. whether they keep her alive or kill her. Predicting whether or not Tara is gonna die, it's not easy because nobody knows what they're doing with Tara. Well, except for them and Alana Masterson, the actress who plays her, but none of the audience really knows what's going on with Tara. Eugene's gonna stay alive. He plays a big role in all the after All Out War. And that role I cannot see anybody else filling. So they're definitely gonna keep Eugene alive. There's no question about it. I'm thinking that Eugene is just doing what it takes to stay alive with Negan. I don't think he's 100% Team Negan. He may be 20-30%, but that's just to stay alive so Negan doesn't kill him. But after all that war, he'll go back to Rick. There is no question in my mind that he'll go back. I mean, if he truly was on Team Negan, that would be one of the biggest mistakes they would ever make. Because, like I said, Eugene plays a big role in after All Out War, the New Beginning and the Whisperers and that kind of thing. I won't get too much into that kind of detail, but he plays a big role in the Whisperers War and a certain storyline that's still developing. And that, if you guys read the comics, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really have to say it. Rosita, I think, is going to die. I just have a feeling she's going to die. There's nothing really for her. I mean, she stayed around the comics for probably too long, to be honest. I'm not going to give away her comic death. I think I already did in a top 10 video. But she's going to die soon. If it's not going to be this season, it's going to be next season. There is really nothing for her to do other than be a soldier. Father Gabriel. I am not 100% sure. But I have a feeling that Father Gabriel will die. And I think that he will have his comic death. I'm not going to say how he dies, but I'm thinking that death will be this season, because when Father Gabriel, in the comics, when Father Gabriel started getting to be a badass, that's when he died. And last season, Father Gabriel, well, technically season 6, when he killed that savior, and quoted the Bible like Jules Winfield in Pulp Fiction. Yeah. Oh, that was fun. Just because of the comic route of Father Gabriel, where he starts to really become interested, and all of a sudden they kill him. That's what I'm basing this off of. Aaron's gonna live. No. But I do think that Eric, his boyfriend, will die. What has he done? Really? What has he done? Yeah, I don't know either. So Aaron's gonna live, Eric's gonna die, Enid's gonna live. There's no way they're gonna kill Enid off. There's a certain thing that happens in the comics that involves a love triangle that in the comics involves Sophia. In the show, it'll involve Enid. I can't really see. If you can read the comics, you know what I'm getting at, more than likely. Tobin. Yeah, I know you guys probably don't remember this guy. This guy, he's gonna die. I'll be honest with you, I thought he was already dead. I really did. I thought he was already dead, to be honest with you, because he hasn't been in season 7 that I remember. He was only in a little bit of season 6. Well, he was in the second half of season 6. I can remember him being in that episode where he was talking to Carol and he kissed her, or she kissed him. I don't remember who kissed who, but Tobin, why is he still alive? What does he do? What is he contributing to? He's he's just Tobin's gonna die. Bottom line, Negan's gonna live. There's no way that they're gonna kill Negan off. Negan is way too interesting of a character. Yes, I know some of you guys are demanding his death. Trust me, eventually, you won't want him to die. And I won't explain why. If you read the comics, you know. But you won't want him to die. Trust me. Simon is another one of those where I honestly do not know whether they're going to keep him alive or kill him. I want him to stay alive because I love his character and the actor Stephen Ogg. I don't know why. Yeah, his real name is Simon too. But Stephen Ogg, the guy who plays him, great. I'll say alive. He's gonna live. And the next one is Gavin. Yeah, I know you guys probably don't know who he is either. This guy, he's gonna die. I think that there should be quite a few saviors to die, and Negan and Simon are really the only saviors that I would want to live. The rest of them, do whatever you want. But the Gavin, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know this guy's name until this one was one of the two, well, a couple, now that I'm looking at it, now that I'm looking at the list. This one is one of the few characters that I didn't know their name, and I had to look on that Walking Dead wiki page. I didn't even know I knew he had a name, but I didn't even know this guy said his name. I don't remember it. Maybe it said it and I just missed it. Maybe that's what happened. And another savior that I didn't know what his name was is this guy. This guy. He's gonna die. He better die. I was sick to death of him last season. I'm not saying the guy who played him did a bad job. He did the character. When I say I hated him, I'm not talking about the actor, because the actor probably did what they were told to do. They were playing the part. I get it, but the character of Jared, God, I hated him. He was probably my least favorite savior. Well, it would be between him and what's the other guy's name? The one who tried to rape Sasha. David. I think it was David. That guy who tried to rape Sasha and was creepy when he touched Enid. Like, I think he stroked her cheek or something. That guy, well, he did die because Negan's too. Oh man, that was good. But Jared and Gavin, I think, is gonna die. Both of them. Especially Gavin is more like a just expendable. Jared, if he doesn't die, I'll riot. A rot. I honestly don't know. This is another one where I don't know whether she's gonna live or die, because again, I'm taking the comics into the consideration, because there is something that happens after the Whispers that involves a few saviors coming back, and a rot, I'm thinking, is going to be one of those saviors. I'm not going to say why they come back or what they do or anything like that, but if you read the comics, you know. But I'm thinking a rot's going to be one of them. Simon's going to be another. So I'm keeping a rot alive, so she'll be able to come back and do that. Dwight is going to stay alive. Even though I think Dwight's going to live, he was another one where it was a toss-up. I could see it happening either way. I could see them killing Dwight and having Daryl take his place from the comics, minus one little story line thing or story point. Well, now that I think about it, yeah, he's gonna live, because now that I'm remembering, I'm not I'm not tossing it up anymore. I'm not confused. I'm not saying it could be one or the other. He's gonna live. Now that I'm remembering what happens in the comics, he's gonna live. There's no way they're gonna kill Dwight off. Jesus is gonna stay alive, definitely. I really do hope they give him some screen time, because up until now he's just a minor character, kind of a side character kind of thing. Then again, before all that war happened in the comics, Jesus was a bit of a side character, and during all that wars when he finally came to that main character position. So maybe they will actually do something with him, because up until now, like, I've loved it when he was on screen and everything, but he's just not on screen that much. Gregory. I will say, if they don't kill him off this season, they'll kill him off next season. I think they're going to kill him off this season, and he's going to have his comic death. Yes, I know in the comics it happens after all that war, but I just have a feeling it's going to be this season in the show. I may be wrong in that. Maybe, who knows? I just have a feeling that it's going to be this season when he dies. Ezekiel's going to stay alive. Shiva. This one is the only one that I know for a fact how they're going to do Shiva, or they do this character, because they spoiled it in the dang trailer. They're going to kill her off. And it's not really a spoiler because it was in the trailer. Literally, it was in the trailer. Her death. That was my only complaint with that Walking Dead Season 8 trailer, was they showed Shiva's death. Unless they're just tricking the comic readers, unless they're just doing that. And maybe they will, I don't know. But if that thing does happen, I'm not going to say the scene or whatever. If that does happen, she's dead. That's it for her. That was my only complaint with the Walking Dead trailer, was they gave her death away. I mean, before that, yeah, we thought that she was going to die and all this other stuff. But why show it in the trailer? Why? Were you that desperate, really, for people to tune in? It's Walking Dead. People are going to tune in no matter what. People want to complain that the show is slow. Don't watch it! Really? Don't feed into their complaints because you want their views. Oh, that's going to be another rant right there. But Shiva's going to die. I mean, I get it. I figured it was coming because of the cost of CGI and everything. So I just wish they wouldn't have shown in the trailer. And if they're just doing that to trick the comic readers, because the comic readers know what happens, then great. I'll come back and say I apologize for jumping to conclusions. I apologize for all the things I said. Blah 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 blah. But I just have a feeling that's not the case. Jerry. I want him to stay alive. I really do. But I just have a feeling he's going to die. I do not want him to. I really don't, because he basically took over Abraham. Where Abraham had all the great one-liners and the funny jokes and everything. Jerry took over. Jadis. I'm thinking she's going to stay around. I don't think they're going to kill her off. But I do think they're going to kill off. This is another person that I didn't know their name. But I looked it up on that Walking Dead wiki. Tamiel, something, whatever. I'll write it, and I'm pretty sure you guys will recognize her. The woman who had a knife to her throat from Father Gabriel. That woman. I'm thinking she's going to die. Every group, the Hilltop, the Saviors, the Kingdom, Alexandria, and Oceanside, and the Garbage Pail Kids, each one of them has to have deaths on their numbers. There's no way all those groups will make it out unscathed. Every single group has to lose at least one person. Probably more, but one person, one known person. How about that? Now go to Oceanside. I really only talked about 4 predicted for 4 Oceanside people death predictions. Natanya, whatever. The female leader of the group. I'm thinking she's gonna die. I honestly thought she already died. To be honest with you, I don't remember what happened to her. Maybe she got knocked out or something I just thought she had died, but apparently not according to that Walking Dead wiki. So I'm thinking she's gonna die this season. Cindy is gonna stay alive. I don't see. Cindy is really the only interesting character of Oceanside to me. Beatrice is gonna die. Little old Rachel. Oh man, I'm saying she's gonna stay alive. Yes, there are more characters, but I just decided to go with like the ones that I knew or I remember seeing their face, or the main characters, that kind of thing. Yes, there are a lot of minor characters that are only on screen for an extra, but these are the ones that I think will have some kind of impact on this upcoming season. So that's how, well, except for one, now that I'm looking back, and that was Eric. Well, maybe if Eric dies, that may give Aaron some backbone and be a lot more badass, I guess. So I think all of these will be crucial to the upcoming season. So that's how I decided who to, choose to predict their fate in this upcoming season. So let me know who you guys think is going to die this season. If you enjoy this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I got plenty of videos coming soon in the future. I got rants, I got trailer reactions, and as always, like me on Facebook at JMash97. Follow me on Twitter at JMash97. Links in the description below. Mash out.